Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yep. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Yep. Great shot through the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yep. There'll be 1 run here for them. Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Keeper. A couple on offer here. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. This is everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No! Good precision with the throw. Back from the deep.
End of the over. India are 30 for none. Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait! Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield. This should be close.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 37 for 1. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. India are 41 for 1.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
5 runs added in the over. India are 46 for 1. Going with pace now. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Nicely played.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Really good shot there.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 83 for 2. Super piece of timing.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait on. No,
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. No,
Needs a direct hit.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
7 runs added there. India are 102 for 2.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yep. No! Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep. No!
6 runs added in that over. India are 108 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice bowling.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Nice bowling.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wait. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Got all of it, and for 6.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No! Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 140 for 2.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep. No!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Great! Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
4 runs added in that over. India are 154 for 2.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper. Yep. No!
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. No, no, no! Yep. Keeper! No!
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
No! Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good return there, back from the deep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super shot.
Wait on. Go!
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Good return back from the deep. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Trouble! Oh, gone!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For 3.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work, and it went all the way.
That's the over. India are 219 for 3. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. They'll get at least one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Well placed, should get a single.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Yeah.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 3 for none. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Way there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ballers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. Wait. Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep, yep. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice shot, runs possible. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Over. Sri Lanka are 41 for 2.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Big shout. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Out. Yeah! Good catch, close to the ground.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Huge edge. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 68 for 4. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Strong appeal.
Swing.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there. Wait.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Stumping. Oh!
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was timed very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice shot, runs possible. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Super piece of timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
11 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 117 for 4.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot, great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 8 for Sri Lanka.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Over. Sri Lanka are 128 for 6. Drives and misses everything.
Yeah.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yeah. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Sri Lanka
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
captain is going with the spinner.
Yeah.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just threw the shot too early.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Big appeal. They'd look for a couple here. End of the over, 9 off it. Sri Lanka are 161 for 7.
That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.